God saw the manipulation dressed as concern, the hostility behind the smiles. He knows how hard I tried, how much I endured, how deeply I suffered, just to keep peace in a place where peace was never meant for me. You didn't have to accept my presence. But you also didn't have to try so hard to destroy it. You stripped me of dignity in front of others. You insulted me where I stood. You labeled me with names I didn't deserve. You made sure I never felt safe in the one place that should have felt like home. You provoked me with harsh words, then painted me as the one who started it all. You stood at the center of my storms, then told others I was the one who brought the rain. You took what I confided and turned it into ammunition. Every shared detail, reshaped, retold, until even my intentions were unrecognizable. You would ask questions you already had answers to, just to catch me off guard, just to watch me stumble. You celebrated my absence, made my pain a private triumph. You turned friends into spies. Their silence, your protection. Their loyalty, my punishment. You sent someone to flatten my car tire. He didn't want to, but saying no to her meant trouble. You twisted every story. Even the true ones lost their shape in your hands. You listened to lies painted with just enough truth to sound convincing. You never sought both sides, only the version that suited your control. The room would change when you walked in. Not just tension, but a spiritual darkness, creeping in like smoke. It was more than mood. It was presence. And the air turned heavy, the light dimmed. Like the devil had taken center stage. Your stare pierced deeper than words. Not just seen, but spiritually felt, like a curse cast in silence. You stood by the food table during gatherings, with a smile so thin, whispering knives dressed up as grins. No one noticed, but I always knew. Even celebration was a stage for you. You punished what you couldn't control. My resilience, my light. The fact that I stayed soft when you tried to make me stone. Submission disguised as loyalty. Intimidation mistaken for respect. Control wrapped in concern. Abuse delivered with a gentle voice. Boundaries were called betrayal. My strength, seen as rebellion. Silence mistaken for peace. Obedience rewarded, but never respected. Gaslighting passed as guidance. Neglect disguised as discipline. You turned your presence into pressure, and your power into poison. My clarity threatened their control, so they called it defiance. They broke me gently, so no one would believe the bruises. I was told to be grateful for being tolerated. I spoke my truth, and they called it disloyalty.